Hey guys, back again, Hex Competitive. Today, we're not going to be talking about Roster Mania, and as you'll be able to tell in the title, this video is all about Optic Nadeshot. Anyway, it's not necessarily just about him retiring, but what he's done for the community and how he doesn't know anybody, anything in this community. Everybody owes him. And anyways, some of you may be figuring out, like, what are you talking about? Why should we owe him? It's simple. Nadeshot's made this community what it is. If it wasn't for Nadeshot, this community wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. We wouldn't be playing the X Games. We wouldn't be doing what we're doing now. Gamers wouldn't be getting paid what they are now. Yeah, maybe some of them aren't making as much as him, but he set the bar. And he set the tone of this organization and letting it grow. He doesn't know anybody anything. And if he wants to retire, if his anxiety is that bad, then so be it. If you're saying, why quit? You don't need to quit, then yeah, I understand that, fans, but you gotta know what's going on in his head, what's happening. But for you saying he started a loser, he's gonna end a loser, he's proved that he can win. He's won one of the biggest tournaments ever. And that's about all there is to it. You can't narc on Nadeshot for what he's done. Because maybe he hasn't won all the tournaments, but you know what? In another way, he's done it all. He's done it all for the community. He's done it all for himself. He's one of the biggest athletes that have been involved with the community itself. Go looking at all the competitive gamers we have out here in the world right now. Nadeshot, in my opinion, he has the biggest heart out of everyone. He wants to win more than anyone. And that's how I feel. Not saying other people don't want to win, but just the bar he's set. You can tell it the way you can tell because the way he carries himself, the way he goes about tournaments, and the way, if you go back and look at his MLG X Games speech after winning, you can tell in the tone of his voice how much that meant to him. And he's able to break down and cry. And I've never seen any other gamer do that. So if this is what Nadeshot really, really wants, and it ends up happening, it's disappointing, but the key word I'm looking for is bitter. It's bittersweet. But Nadeshot doesn't know anybody, anything. He's done it. He's gone above and beyond his protocol. He's represented competitive gaming, and not just his brand. He's just representing the community itself. How much more can you ask? What people that are arguing don't retire and giving them a hard time about it. Not necessarily saying don't retire, because that's not necessarily a bad thing, you saying that, but give him a hard time about this past video and his Reddit tweet, or not tweet, but I'm thinking Twitter. His Reddit post. Just stop. He doesn't owe you anything. He set the bar for everybody. It's one thing to be a winner, but it's another thing to be a leader. And in my opinion, he's the biggest leader in esports when it comes to the brand itself. So if you're giving him a hard time, just stop, because he doesn't deserve it. If he deserves anything, so it's a thank you from everybody in the community. But that's all in the video for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. This is Hex Competitive. Follow me on Twitter at Hex25. That's 2 X's, by the way, and Hex. Using my promo code Hex25, it's the same in my Twitter.